Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, team. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Okay, Jashwant, Naveen. Okay, Wolverine Surya, Khatarnak bhai. Wolverine Surya. Nice, nice, nice. Good evening, all the members in the house. Purushottam. Okay, the chats are rolling. Prajwal Purushottam. Okay, next Varun, Shreyas, Deva, Bhasarat. Okay, next all the members in the house. Good evening to one and all. Chalo, chalo, let's go. Okay, all the members, Chaitanya, Sai Kirtana, Naveen. Chalo, let's get on. Aaj ka din straight away to the action, everybody. Okay, nice and good to see two of the guys. Nice, beautiful faces on the screen. Sashi and Subhojit. Okay, nice to see you guys. Okay, Suraj is asking, how are you doing? Mast hai bhai, everything good. Nice, nice to see Vishal, Devi, Vara Prasad, Shreyas. Okay, okay, Daipayan. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, so chalo guys, let's straight away get on with the game. Okay, so it's 9:01. Every minute is crucial. Otherwise, we will extend after 10 and that becomes a problem. Okay, so okay, so guys, we said as part of, so all of a sudden, guys, everybody, okay, get focused, get on with the game, leave your sofas and all that, be alert, log in from your laptops, let's do some activities together. It's going to be a very important session for the full 3-week program. Today's session is the heart. Okay, it gives the direction and the framework for everything which we are going to do week 1, week 2, and week 3. So please understand today's thing, very important. Many eye openers will come. You have to think whatever we are going to discuss today. Okay, so it's not just scale, listen, forget, analyze it. I want you to think, let your analysis power grow as part of today's session. Okay, so guys, what we are doing here is week 1 foundation of success. Okay, now whatever other results will come, it will be because of this foundation that we'll be laying. And I have 13 years in the IT industry, and a point came as part of this phase ki I really made a commitment to myself that I want to become successful in my life. Okay, somewhere while I was having 8 years of IT experience, 9 years. So at that time, I made some commitment. And let me tell you, life was always having problems. So right now, you guys are in job seeking, or let's say initial days of the IT, you have challenges, you have problems. I had it when I was in my entry time. And then let me tell you, all throughout the career, problems and challenges were always keeping on coming. Okay. And then whenever a problem comes, we somehow solve it. But guys, after 8 years of IT and solving so many problems, I somewhere felt ki, bhai, is there an easy way to deal with all these things? The problems are always going to come because it came for 8 years. Then I'm like, hey, there are so many things to be done in life, right? We have work to be balanced. We want to become very successful in our work. We want to take care, like make a lot of money, manage investments, then give time to the family, have time for the friends, then enjoy life, have vacations, learn, be healthy. Nothing but so many things needs to be done in life. And then problems always keep coming. So then I realized that while I was having 8 years experience, is there a better way to deal with all this? Because there are so many things to be taken care. Can it be done simply? And then I got a thought, okay, what about we study the highly successful people of the world? Okay, what are they doing? And why I got that thought is because I joined startup companies. I worked with the startup, with CEOs and the founders. We were on the same table working till like morning 2 a.m., 4 a.m. over weekends. बहुत hardcore काम किया life में. Okay, then I saw those people ki their pressure and their tension is far beyond what we are actually dealing right now. Company chalana, making million, like big businesses, big empires and all. And I used to see that in my CEO ki there was a calm mind and that kind of attitude ki I will fix everything. So that really inspired me to study how great successful people are actually living their life and solving all these problems. And guys, this is where the magic happened. Okay, let me tell you, once I started studying those people, I realized that those who are highly successful in the world, they are successful at every area of their life. They are successful at every area. They will make a lot of money. They will have great career. Okay, their businesses will do great. Next, with their family, they are having a great enjoyment time. They are not feeling pressure and tension at work. Okay, nothing but peace of mind is there. They are healthy, they are happy, they are traveling, they are taking vacations. And then I realized there is something different going on. Okay, they know some secrets and they are doing something which the rest of the world is not doing. And that was a big eye opener. What are those things? Why? Because right now you guys are dealing with one challenge, job lena or career success. But is there a better way of doing it? And then I realized like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, how successful people did it. And then I started studying those systems, applying it in my life, experimenting, made a lot of mistakes. But after that, I learned few very core skills. How successful people are successful at every aspect of their life. And then I started applying that on my life, and I really started enjoying my life like anything. You can see, guys, 13 years in the IT industry, and you might see that fire is still there in me. ठीक है, अभी तक बुड्ढे होके गायब नहीं हुए मार्केट से, right? I'm still excited. I want challenges. I want to see stuff. I want to do things. I want to stretch my boundaries. That kind of fire is still there. Otherwise, you might see people in industry having 5-6 years and they are like dead. अरे हो गया है, सब कुछ आ गया है, and relaxing. So I felt that there is a different way of living life, and that's what we are trying to model as part of this foundation of success. How successful people live their life, all those techniques and systems we will be applying as part of this foundation of success. Okay, and guys, let me tell you, the problems that they deal is far bigger than us, maybe 10x 20x than what we are dealing right now. You might say like job getting is a challenge, or career problem progression is a challenge, hike is a challenge, but guys, they are trying to do things which are at far greater scale. Managing a 500 employee company, getting those many clients, struggling in the business, and then health, family, and everything. And now guys, let me tell you one interesting thing here, and this you all should relate. What I realized in my journey is there is literally no difference between us and those successful people. When we were born, the same brain which can process, the same body which is active and can take actions. Nature created everybody the same way, but they use their mind and the body in a far better aspect than the rest of the world. So first you need to understand that there is no difference between highly successful people and us. If we want, we can go there. The only thing is they are using their mind abilities, these 24 hours which are given, in the best possible manner, and rest of the world is not doing it. So that is what was my starting point. If we start following all those techniques in our life, will our results change? And then results started changing. And then guys, I'm telling you guys, the core foundation of getting results in life is we have to become better. This is what I concluded after that. Successful people are there because every single day they evolve, they become better. They become better in dealing with challenges and solving the problems, in their attitude, personality, actions, facing failures, facing rejections, but overcoming from that and still having that spark to fix. What I realized is successful people, there are techniques which they apply and they have evolved so much faster that they are able to deal with all this thing with nice ease. And that's what we want to apply as part of this week 1. What are these magical systems? And let me tell you guys, if you upgrade, forget about what your past was, what college you come from, what background you come from, but if you become better today, better than yesterday, tomorrow is going to be one more better than who you are today. If you grow every single day of your life, all your problems will be sorted. Now that's the magic. For job seeking, it's a tension right now, or any other. That is where I'm saying, if the foundation is strong, you can build a big building on top of that. If your core thought process and actions is correct, फिर job seeking भी easy हो जाएगा, career growth भी easy, family management easy, vacations, enjoying life, fulfillment will come in the life. ठीक है? So that is what. So what is the core conclusion which we understood? It is possible for us to become successful because successful people are just like us, same mind, same body. They are utilizing it differently, Now we need to understand how they are utilizing, and then we have to apply in ourselves. That is first conclusion. The second conclusion is we have to upgrade massively in ourselves. Attitude, behaviors, actions, everything has to massively grow. And when that kind of change happens, results will automatically come. Okay? So guys, everybody, chalo, let's make some quick notes about it. Otherwise, sunoge yahan se andar jayega, idhar se bahar. So everything just comes down. So just open any notepad or anything. Okay? Quick conclusions lete hue we'll go forward. Okay? Write down the first conclusion. Okay? Write down the first conclusion. Okay? Apply the techniques. Okay, write down the first conclusion. Apply the techniques. Apply the techniques followed by highly successful people. Apply the techniques followed by highly successful people in your life. In your life. And get similar successful results. That's it. अपने को ज़्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है, guys. We just need to understand what they have done, and accordingly we will be able to solve our problems also. Okay. Let me say this link, 4th April, 9 p.m. We are live. Already it's there. Okay, chalo, chalo. So that is first, apply. Okay. Now second, write down the second conclusion. Okay. You have to upgrade yourself every single day. You have to upgrade yourself every single day. To solve all your problems. Okay. Now this is where let's understand this also. Okay. Right now, be logical with me, guys. Okay. Don't discard, because words are very powerful. If you understand what we are discussing here, your entire approach towards life will change. Okay. Entire approach will change. That's how words can touch and it can change something in the mind. It's very powerful. Now, you need to understand this simple stuff. Right now, let's say your challenge or the problem is a big problem for you, job seeking or career growth or anything. Okay. If you are facing a lot of challenge in order to solve that problem, that means currently your growth level is less and the problem level is more. The complexity of the problem is more than your capability to solve the problem. And this will always be there all throughout your life, because current problem solve karoge, next problem will come, which will be more complex than your capability. That is life. Earlier, cycle chalana was a problem, but you mastered it. Driving two-wheeler was a problem, you mastered it. Four-wheeler was a problem, you mastered it. Coding initially was a problem, you mastered it. Then it becomes easy. Understand? There is a complexity level of a problem, and there is your capability. If you are facing challenges in solving the problem, that means problem is more complicated than your capability. And the only way to solve this problem is your growth. Know more, grow more in your attitude, personality, actions, behaviors, everything, and then push your boundaries. And then a stage will come when you will be at a level to solve this problem, and then it will become easy. Where you can deal with it very nicely. Right now, driving is not a problem for anybody. All those guys who are doing driving. Earlier, initial time pe wohi tough tha. But it masters, because your capability has grown more than the problem. Now, the problem will disappear. And then as you're growing, another big challenge will come, which will be more complicated. Now, guys, this is where you have to understand that the only way to solve the problem is your growth. There is no other thing. You can either stop, you can either quit, you can either cry, complain, blame, but that doesn't do anything to the problem. You get worried and you get tensioned. You have to grow in yourself to solve your problem. That is the only model of working. Okay, so first, draw this conclusion. You have to grow every single day. Now, let's understand the topic for today. Okay. Now, write this down, guys. This is amazing stuff. Okay. Write this down. Okay. Your thoughts create your reality. If you can understand this, magic will come to your life. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay. Nothing but let's understand. Okay. If you believe you can solve problem, if you believe that you will become successful, if those are your thoughts, then only you will become successful and you will be able to solve. Guys, thoda sa, come back, focus. Okay. If you believe I cannot solve the problem, my life is so much challenging, I should give up, others get opportunity, I don't get opportunities. If that is your thought process, let me promise you that is going to be your life reality. And guys, this is a universally proven fact. If you doubt yourself, if you doubt your capabilities, your life results will be miserable. If you think I don't get opportunities, you will never get opportunities. If you feel other people always get lucky and I am not talented, not capable, let me tell you, always other people will become lucky and you will not be capable, you will not be talented. Guys, that's not the truth, but that's what you're choosing to believe about yourself. So let's come back to the statement. Your thoughts will create your reality. If you doubt yourself, if you feel life is a problem, life is a pain, I cannot deal with all that, I should quit, that's what will happen in your life. You will quit, you will not be able to deal with it, and your life is going to get into even more problems. Now, guys, this is a universally proven fact. Ghar ki baat nahi bata raha, guys. Since centuries, people know this. There are books written on this, research done on this, and this is a proven fact. Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. That means if you think low about yourself, you will fail in your life. If you doubt yourself, you will fail in your life. You will lose. That's guaranteed. It's a very transparent image. If you think I can solve it, I will deal with it, I am capable, then you can deal with it, solve it, and you will win. If you don't do that, reverse attitude will make you a failure. So that's the conclusion. Okay. Now let's understand, but why this actually happens. How does your thoughts become your reality? Okay, I'll give you very simple steps, guys. Achanak se mind will start opening. Simple है, logically सोचना पड़ेगा. Okay, I'll give you first situation. Let's say you are into a project. There have been so many, 13 years I have done so many projects with so many people. Many times what happens is, let's say you're working in one of a team. Okay, and you might be doing complicated work. You have like very tight timelines and everything. Now let's say while you're busy in your project, some other manager comes, okay, and says, hey, we need some support from your team. Okay. Now, as a person, what is your response towards that? You can simply tell your manager, no, I'm fully occupied, I don't want to take that role. And you will try to, one approach will be, you will say, no, yaar, I don't want to work for some other project. Anyways, I will get the same salary at the end of the month. Let me focus on my work only. Life is already going through so many things. Let me not take that additional responsibility. Okay, that is one attitude, one thought process. Now, there might be other people, the way I wanted to do more of experiments, more learning. So people like me will be there who will be like, okay, I will do a current project also and I will do that also. Be it weekend may be kaam karna pade or late, but somehow I will support because that will give me more recognition, more learning, more growing. Understand? Thought process is different between these two people. One says, no, yaar, it is additional load on me, I don't want to take it. Other one says, I want it. Same situation, two people pursuing differently. Now what happens? Those who don't want to take it, they will not be given that opportunity. And those who want to take it, they will be given. And then you will learn more, grow more, and then you will succeed in that project. Now guys, behind the screen, how the world works is, these two managers someday over tea will talk to one another and they will say, Arey, Tausif is really has done very great work. In this time appraisal, can you give him some better hike? And let's say if the full year I have done this kind of service to many other projects, many managers will say, ki bhai, Tausif is the right person for getting promoted. whatever my thought process was, accordingly I took actions. And when you are taking actions accordingly, the reality is being created like that. You don't even know how, but you will get bigger hike, bigger promotions. Compared to the other attitude person, the thought was, I don't want to take that responsibility. That thought made you to step back. Even if that manager is saying, okay, do you want to take it? But you are saying, no, 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 I don't want it. I'm already loaded. You are pushing back opportunity. And then by the end of the year, you did not grow. Others are not recommending you, and you will get a regular hike. And then you will be like, IT companies are like this only. No matter how much hard you work, you never get rewarded. You need to understand the problem is in you. IT is very transparent. If you do good work, because I have seen 100% hikes, 200% hikes. I have seen 8 lakh se 15 lakh packages. Double from 8 lakhs 15. I have seen from 10 lakh jumping to 20 packages. I have seen those numbers. So IT rewards, but the right people will be rewarded. Not every single Tom, Dick and Harry. Okay, so now just telling you, your thought will create your reality whether you want it or not. And what is the middle gap is your actions. So now there are many job seekers in the house. There will be some, now let me tell you so that you can relate. There will be some, if you feel, whatever might be the truth right now, but if you feel the current market is very tough, I might not get interview call also. I learned everything, still it is not working out. Maybe I should try after 2 months. Or maybe when the market will improve, then I will try something. And I am really good, but nothing is working out for me. If you really think these kind of negative thoughts, let me tell you, your actions you will not even be committed to put efforts. Because you have already given up on the idea of getting job. You're like, market is anyways bad. My friends are not getting. So I'm also not getting. When it will improve after 6 months, then let's try, then let's see. So because of your thought process, you will take the actions like that. And if your actions are like that, end result is going to be like that. And then you will say, Haan, dekho, the market was tough. But there will be some people in this group. You need to understand the IT industry is still running. There are still projects. There are still people working. There are still openings coming. There are still people moving from one company to another. All that is still happening. It might be tough, but all that is still happening if you believe, okay, I will grab that opportunity, no matter how much challenging it is, but I will grab that. I will reach out to the HRs, to the people in the company, ask them to refer me, do projects about it, but kuch to karke I will make way. If that's your thought process, that will be your actions and that will be your results. This is how successful people live their life. Problems are always going to be there. क्या प्रॉब्लम बोलते guys? In 2008 real estate market crashed. पूरा का पूरा recession वो time पे भी 2008 में भी there were no companies coming for hiring. Okay, in the year 1999s and 2000s .com bubble came. पूरा IT market वहां पे भी crash हो गया था. There was problem there also. Okay, 2-3 years ago COVID came, there was problem there also. 1920, 1930, if you read history, Great Depression came, there was problem that also, that lasted for 20 years. Market was not evolving. Let me tell you, problems will always be there. But there are successful people who make way through these problems. Now it's your choice. What should be your thought process? What should be your actions? And what should be your results? And it is very transparent. Okay, that's what. So write down this next conclusion, okay? Whatever you think, write it down, guys. This is core process of thought, and then your actions follow these things. That is where it is foundation. Okay, so right. Whatever your thought process is, accordingly you take actions. And this is the truth. To change your thought process, guys, if you don't believe, you have to change. So whatever your thought process is, accordingly you take actions, comma, accordingly your life results will be. This is how your thoughts create reality. Guys, in 13 years, I reached a lot of things which people generally say, like right from 9 years of experience onwards, I'm leading big teams. There were like people 30 years of experience. They said, Tausif, what you're doing, people don't even start doing that in the industry till the age of like 15 experience or 18 experience. You're doing it like by 9 experience, because I chose to do it like that. I was faster than the rest of the people in my own growth because I understood these core concepts of success. Okay? So yeah, that's the statement. Whatever your thoughts, accordingly your actions, and that will be the results. Yeah. Okay, Naveen is saying repeat it. So yeah, that's what. Whatever you think, accordingly you will take actions, accordingly will be the results of life. Now it's your choice, guys. How do you want to think? Because end conclusion to yahi rehne wala hai. If you think great, great results will come. If you think low about yourself, you will suffer in your life. That's proven. Fir techniques chhod do, job seeking chhod do. If core wise you're not believing, to kuch bhi nahi aayega. Nothing will come for you. Okay. Facts. We are tracking facts now, not sugarcoating. Okay. Now the thing is, how do we then change? Let's say past 20 years of your life, you have got certain kind of thought process. Past 20 years of your life, you are taking certain kind of actions. If your thoughts and the action itself will give you results, how do you change your thought process and how do you change your actions? And good part is it is possible to change. It's simple techniques. The way you go to gym for physical strength of muscles and all that, like that, mental exercises are there, thought process exercises are there. If you apply that, your behavior, attitude, thought patterns of your mind will start changing. Yes, it will not happen in a single day because you have accumulated your current thought process for past 20 years. You might be confident. Whenever challenge comes, some people feel like, no, I should go away. I should not face the challenge. I should hide. I should run away. I should quit. There will be some like, okay, give me challenge. I want to solve. Let's see, curiosity. That's an attitude, personality, which you have developed now. If it is good, it will value you and give you result. If it is bad, it will struggle. So how do we change this personality? Simple, guys. It will take some time, but it is possible to do. Okay? Now, both these things now, thoughts and actions, there are easy systems for improving. And today onwards itself, we will start implementing these actions. Okay? So, chalo. Pehla system. Just write down a topic. Upgrading the thought process. But you have to stick with it, guys. Magic nahi hoga. 20 years ka jo past wiring hai, you have to override that. And you have to inject. Easy ways hai, ho jayega. 2 techniques we are going to apply daily throughout this program for getting results. Okay? So, chalo, write down. I'll also do it with you. Okay? First technique, okay? Gratitude practice. So, open any editor. Yesterday we said ki in OneNote itself, you guys can do it. So, if you have OneNote, okay, if you have OneNote, please open that OneNote. I'll share my screen, quickly show it to you guys. Okay. Chalo, it's 30 minutes done for the session. We have more 30 minutes to go. Okay, guys. There you go. If you have OneNote already, please do it like this. If it is not there, maybe don't waste too much time. Just go to some any editor, notepad, get started. Later on, you get organized. Okay. So, dekho, this is how OneNote looks like. You can access it from a web version directly, browser se bhi, and you can have an app also. You need to have a Microsoft account for this. You can use any other tool, but I'm giving just this as an example. Okay. Now, the thing is, here these things are called as sections. Okay. So you can create one section there, name it like my actions. Okay. Name it like my actions. Shuru screen pe drawing shuru kar diya, disable annotation. Le. Okay. So guys, create a section called as my action, and in that create a page. Here there is an option, add page. Create a page and name it my gratitude list. Now, first let's do the activity. Later on, we will understand how it works and how it helps you to change your thought patterns. Because self-belief lana padega, guys. There is no other way. Otherwise, you will lose in your life if you don't think like that. एक बार I was looking at interview of Ronaldo, ऐसे ही बोला, he's like that reporter was talking so much negative. He said कि you will lose in your life if you think so much negative. This is what Ronaldo told him. कि how can you think so much narrow about yourself? I always feel I'm the best in the world. Okay, that's what is the attitude. So guys, right, create a section called as my actions. Next, add a page there and name the page as my gratitude list. And if you're done with this, put a few dones in the chat. So fatafat guys, let's not spend too much time here. If you are not having this OneNote setup, please do it somewhere else right now. Later on, we can catch up. Okay, ठीक है चलो. So many dones are coming. Now, simple guys. Okay, you have to do this activity and you have to do this activity daily. We will tell how it will give value, but एक activity करना है. Okay, write down 5 things which happened from morning till now. Okay, which you are thankful for. Okay, write down this 5 things which happened from today morning till now which you are thankful for. Full day में क्या हुआ which you are really thankful for? 5 things. Okay, चलो अभी take some time and just write down things कि आज अच्छा क्या हुआ for which you are really thankful. And come up with something for sure. If you are not finding it, that means your brain does not know to look at the good things of your life. And that is a problem. It's a problem in your thought pattern that you are not able to appreciate good things of your life. Okay. So chalo, everybody get busy. So write down this simple statement. 5 things which happened from morning till now, which you are thankful for. So everybody, please do this activity. I will also do from my side. And guys, only actions will change you, not thinking about these actions. Doing the actions will change you. Okay, let me do it. And daily same place में update करेंगे. तो first write down today's date also there, 4th of April. Write down today's date, 4th April. Okay, and write down the 5 things. Anything, appreciate things. It could be as simple things that I had a very tasty food today. Okay, it could be anything. Be thankful for the life which you have. Okay, I'm done with my 5 things. If you guys are also done, just type it in chat. कुछ तो guys, write something. Okay, Naveen is saying I woke up early too, did some preparation and I got some nice results. He's thankful. Yeah, appreciate it. Whatever, something which you are really feeling good and appreciating about yourself, write it down. And okay, multiple members have done. Somebody saying I've done my project session. Yeah, write it down. Write down your 5 bullet points. Okay. Okay, ठीक है चलो, let's take a pause. Look here once. देखो, what happens is, now this is a normal brain working mechanism. All throughout the day, good things happen to you, bad things also happen to you. Our brain is naturally designed to look at the problems in the life. Okay. And it was created like that so that we can solve these problems. In the earlier times, there was always risk ki some, in like ancient time, there was always risk ki maybe some lion might come and eat while we were staying in cave time. So our brain was designed to always anticipate ki things can go wrong, so that we can proactively do something about it. Let's say if you touch a hot vessel, brain recognizes it ki next time onwards you should not touch it again. So that's where we are designed as a mechanism to look at the problems so that we can solve it and be proactive. Otherwise, we will end up damaging ourselves. Now, that means naturally our brain focuses on the wrong things, on the problem part always. And that's the reason some of you might have realized this. Ki, let's say you do something good to your relatives or your friends for like 5 years, you were always very helpful. But one day came and you did something wrong to them due to whatever reason. And then they start targeting that this person is very bad. People forget all the good things which you did and they remember only that one bad thing. कि 5 साल पहले तूने लेकिन ये किया था मेरे साथ. That's because the brain thinks like that. Now, point is, it's not other people's problem. It is even our problem, your problem, my problem. And unknowingly, we do this to ourselves every single day by looking कि there are so many problems in my life. From morning till evening, today nothing good happened. This was a problem, that was a problem. And then we draw a conclusion that our life is filled with problems and we cannot do anything great with our lives. And then comes the thought of depressions, giving up, quitting, because people stop appreciating the good things which they have. So that is a simple activity, daily writing these 5 things so that it is with you. We will do this activity daily, and by the end of the week, you just read this all, you will remember ki are last week was pretty good. Yeah, so many good things happened to me. You do this activity for 1 month and you will be like, are April month to bahut hi gajab gaya. Compared to other people, they will be like, no, yaar, April month was such a big problem. I was like feeling this, that. But you are actively changing the way you want to think, and you will start appreciating and enjoying your life. With this simple activity, you will change the thought patterns. Now, I want to tell you why this change is required, because thoughts will create reality. If you feel your life is always filled with problems, you will not take actions to solve these problems, and your results will also be like that. You will just give up. You will just quit on life. But if you develop, life is positive, good things also happen. If that becomes your foundation of thought process, then you will be inspired to do good things, and that will reward you in life. तो कोर में जाके बिहेवियर वी हैव टू चेंज. And then फिर ये job seeking and all, इसमें भी like, okay, today I completed this project. I applied for 20 companies. Maybe I did not get result, but I applied for 20 companies. I am following up with 3 HRs. Something might happen that will give you hope for tomorrow to continue. Otherwise, you will be broken inside. You will stop. And guys, jobs getting is a process. It will take some time. So core fix karna is very important. Okay, so chalo, this is one technique. Now the second technique is, okay, now this is again कि you have to choose what you want to think about yourself. Okay, and this is the terminology is called as success affirmations. You have to choose what you want to think about yourself. Success affirmations. Okay, so just write down, create one more page in your OneNote, create another page called as my success affirmations. Okay, and write down 10 things. We will first write it, then we will try to analyze. Okay, first write down, I am responsible for my life. I believe in myself. I am committed to achieve all my goals. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. I like myself. I am a powerful force designed for success. I face challenges and overcome it with ease. I am a winner. I am strong and I am powerful. Guys, देखो, I have memorized these statements. And that's where you will feel that I am that much energetic and I am hopeful about life. And I know that in this life, I can do great stuff. I believe that in the deep down in my core, that is where I am like this. Okay? Because I am responsible for my life. I believe that I am great, I am talented, I am capable. I am committed to achieve all my goals. Whatever I want in my life, I will get it. Fear is just a feeling. I will overcome it. I like myself. I am powerful force designed for success. I face challenges and overcome it with ease. I am a winner. I am strong and I am powerful. Write it down, everybody. And again, mention today's date there. And guys, let me tell you, it's not about knowing the technique that will give you results. It's applying it, living it long enough, which will give you value. That's where we have to apply, because these are core foundations. Okay, chalo, once you're done with this, just put it something in chat once you're done with the 10 pointers. Already the screen is shared. You guys can refer to this as well. Now, this is really interesting, guys. Okay, but thoda sa isko right way se karna is very important. Okay, Mamta is done, Akhila is done, Mizan, Priti, okay, Shruti, Jyoti, Venkat, Aishwarya, Sanjeev, okay, Shri, Sakshi, very good, very good, very good. Now let me connect a few things with you. Okay, there are 3 things which you need to consider now. We are going into the mind working mechanisms. There is a conscious brain, there is a subconscious brain. Okay, we will not touch it very deeply, but it's a powerful mechanism, and says 95% of your life is controlled by your subconscious mind, which is your inner mind. I would highly recommend you to research about it, read books about it, so you can understand. And by these simple affirmations, we are reprogramming our subconscious mind. Okay, and that's a powerful system. Okay, now what happens is you have to do 3 things right if you want to get value out of this success affirmation. 3 things. One is, yes, the thoughts are these 10 statements which we have written. Okay. Second is, you need to attach emotions and feelings with these thoughts. It's very important. Without feelings and emotions and belief, this will not work for you. Okay, so you have to develop feeling, emotions and belief. Third one is, you need to think in your mind that you are that kind of person already. These are the hacks of training your subconscious mind. Okay? First, you need to have the right thoughts. We have written the right 10 thoughts. Second, you need to feel and emotionalize it. Live it in your full body. When you say, I am successful, face it. Confident shoulders. I am successful. Your look, your face, your eyes should talk about success. I'm ready for challenges. I can deal with every problem of my life. The personality should become like that. On aggression, give it to me. I will solve it. That's the feeling part. I am strong. I am powerful. I am capable. I can deal with everything. Give it to me. Once that becomes your attitude, that's what, feel the emotions. And next, in your mind, you should already think that you are this person. Now, this is interesting. I am responsible for my life. It's a thought which we are trying to train to ourselves. And feel, even though you don't get job because of, let's say, COVID times, recession times, or anything else, you should hold responsibility. I might have done something wrong. That is where I'm not getting it. If you blame the world for your failures, you will always fail. You need to own things up. I am responsible for my life. My failures are because of me. My success is because of me. And you will say, how come here COVID came, recession came, what? Still there are jobs out there. You chose to not find those jobs and get the market. You choose to not do that. And there is always, for every situation, your fault. Okay, you could have changed something to get the results out of it. You have to change the way you look at the world. So that's where these are the core thought patterns which becomes your foundation of existence. Okay, can you feel it for a moment? Okay, keep everybody, close your eyes, keep your spine erect, close your eyes. Everyone do it all with behind the cameras also, please. Just close your eyes. And this exercise has to be done in the morning and in the evening, because that is where subconscious is more vulnerable to consume these thoughts. We are rewriting our existence. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. Okay. and just in the mind, create an image of your strongest personality. Okay? Who is never ready to fail, who is never ready to quit. Your strongest person, मतलब life में कभी बनोगे तो you will become that personality. And it is possible for you. Create that kind of confident image in your mind. Okay, no matter what problems come in my life, I can solve it. Build that personality in your mind. That's a visualization technique, visual image. Okay, I am capable, I am bold, I am brave, I can fix all my problems. A person with that attitude, which is you, create it in the mind. And now all these statements which we are saying, try to genuinely feel it. Okay, and tell it to yourself. I am responsible for my life. Face it, guys. दूसरों पे कब तक, when for how long you will push it on the world for your failure? Own it up. Because when you take responsibility, then only you fix. So tell it to yourself, I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for my life. Not your parents, not your family, not the world. You are responsible. If you succeed, it will be because of you. And if you fail, it will be because of you. So feed this, I am responsible for my life. Second, I believe in myself. Guys, it's a brutal world out there. If you don't believe in yourself, the people kacha chaba jayega market. If you don't believe in yourself, others will never give you opportunities in life. There will be times you have to go, hold your neck high, grab opportunities and succeed. You should demand success, not beg for success. Feel that I believe in myself. Put some physical emotions, like show your hand gestures and just feel that emotions. I believe in myself. I am great. I am extraordinary. Develop that kind of attitude. फिर देखो क्या होता है. You do this kind of activity, what we are doing right now, just before getting into the interview, and you will talk so confidently in the interview. It immediately works. You are rewiring your brain thinking mechanism. It gives instant result. I am powerful. I am capable. I can solve all the problem. Let me crack this interview. With that attitude, you go, you will be able to do it. All the CEOs do this activity. Self-affirmation. So that's what. First, I believe in myself. Second, first, I'm responsible for my life. Second, I believe in myself. Third, I'm committed to achieve all my goals. Fourth, fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. It's okay to be fearful, but you will overcome it and you will move forward. Okay? Next, I like myself. Fall in love with yourself. For how long you will cry for the world? Thoda sa start taking care of yourself. Why give up? Why blame? Why counting on others? Why is somebody like Tausif required for any kind of inputs? Take charge. Everything is available on internet. Fix your life. Become independent. Become self-capable. The truth of happiness in life is zero expectations from others. Why do you expect the world to do anything for you? If anybody is doing, be thankful, be grateful, but they are not accountable for doing anything for you. It's your life. You have to do it. And how will you do things for yourself? When you love yourself. I love myself. I like myself. And I will do whatever it takes so that I will not fail. That attitude needs to be generated. Feel. I like myself. Next, I'm a powerful force designed for success. Let the words touch you in your soul. Emotionalize it. I'm a powerful force designed for success. Next, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. I am a winner. I'm strong and I am powerful. Just feed those thoughts. Take a deep breath and exhale. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Open up your eyes. Okay? Now, I was already seeing that there are some eyes which were already open. You need to understand, mindfulness is such a kind of a tool which has created big empire creators on the planet. Meditation, mindfulness, all the CEOs do it. And if you cannot take time for that, your mind will not change. You need to start trusting on the systems which are there in the world. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody in the world will ever do. You have to be confident that you can do great stuff, then the world will make way for you. It's a choice. Okay? So you have to do this every single day. When you wake up in the morning, get into this new zone where your personality you're rewriting. And before sleeping, again, take this thing with you. I am responsible, I am capable, I am brave, I am proud. And that is how your entire thoughts will be rewired. It will take time. But the point is, one time kar loge to lifelong reward will come to you. Otherwise, lifelong struggle will be there. Without this foundation, success will never come. Life will always be struggling. It's mandatory pieces of life. Okay? Okay. So, chalo, these are the two things. We will do it every single day. Okay, but maybe for some of you guys, it might be for the first time. Maybe you never meditated in your entire life. That's a problem. Your mind changes when you meditate, when you do mindfulness, and all the CEOs do it. 10 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes, that rewires. That is where cool composure comes. कि challenges deal करने के लिए एक peace is required inside. That's how it works. Okay, fine. So these are the two techniques. We will apply this daily, every day in the 9 p.m. As soon as we start the session, first we will do these two activities, then we will go to any other topic. Okay? Now comes the second part, the action part. Okay? Thought to change करने के लिए, now we have some techniques we will apply. Now the second system is how to take action. And the actions have to be organized so that it gives you result. Random action से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. Yesterday we said, Bill Gates के lessons में, smart actions are required. See what's working, what's not working, what should you change, okay? And how much time it will take. Will your ideas ever work? Or it's time to just change everything that you're doing. Smartness is required in your strategy and approach. And how you can do that, there is a system for that which we want to implement. Now I'm sharing my screen. Just look at this system for a moment. This system we will be applying for your job seeking, for your career growth, and for the next lifetime of ours. Simple system which can achieve all your life dreams. Okay, I'm going to personally live this system all throughout my life till the time I die. It's that simple system. And it will always work. It will always work. You can solve all problems of your life with this, not just career problems. Any life problems will be solved with the simple system. What is the system? Simple 5-step process. Define what you actually want in your life. Set a clear goal to your life. Plan on how you can accomplish this goal. Take actions on that. You will make mistakes in your planning, but plan something, take actions on that, then review. I did something. Is my action working or is my planning wrong? Change and improve. And then again, keep taking actions. See what's working, what's not working. Again, review, plan, action, review, plan, action, and do it as long as it takes till the time you succeed. Simple system. There is no exit for this. Some of you might be, पिछले 3 महीने से I am trying for the job. But the point is, as soon as you leave this system, you will not get the job. Right? There is no end. There is no exit loop. If you want something very much in your life, you should wait till the time you get it. That's how you succeed. Okay, थोड़ा समझ रहा है system, guys? Set a goal, plan on how you want to achieve it, take actions towards it, review what's working, what's not working, keep planning. Keep changing the plan if something is not working. Actions, review, plan, actions, review, plan, and then you get results. Okay, now let me tell you a simple thing. Some of you might have really tried for getting the job in IT for, let's say, past 1 year. बहुत try किया नहीं लग रहा. There might be a number of reasons why you're not getting it. You have still not figured out. Your review is broken. If 1 साल हो गया job नहीं लग रहा है, your review is broken. You're not making the right changes in your life to get the right job. Something has really gone wrong in your planning and execution. There is something like that. Okay. Now understand this thing. Let's say 1 साल हो गया, you don't have the result. Now there is a choice. Do you want to stop or do you still want to continue? Different people will make different opinions. Now let me say, now you want to know the reality of life. Whatever next thing you try, it's not going to be easy again. Usme bhi time lagega. That's life. any field you go, it's going to be problematic. And now what will happen? Let's say you're starting from zero, you do all the effort and everything. You did it for 6 months, 1 year, nothing is happening, you stop. You go to some other field, again start from zero and start. Again, nothing is working, again start from zero. All throughout your life, you only made 0 to 10. You never stick with the same thing till the time you get results. And you will say, my life is why like this? Because you chose to stop every single time. You were one step away from your result and you chose to stop. So the thing is, if you really believe in your goal, what you want, and if you really want it, you should not give up on that. Now that goal can be any goal, not just for today, but for 50 years from now. I'm telling guys, for your entire life, this is the model. What you want, be clear with that. And if you really want it, burn yourself to get it. You will not stop. You will not quit. You will do whatever it takes. You will figure out ways, but you will not stop. And then eventually results will come. And this is the success story of every single person on the planet. This is how they become successful. Okay? This is how they become successful. Now, yes, it's already time's up. We have to do goal setting now. Many of you will have like job, Lena, and all. So we have to set goals. Tomorrow we will be writing our primary goal. We will write it into some smart format. And uske baad we have to get into this planning system. We have to execute all this system which we talked today. Okay. But I would like to end this session with an amazing note. Okay. This I was figuring out just before joining today's session. I just did some kind of Googling and I found this really interesting stuff. Okay, majority in this group is a job seeker right now, right? Majority is job seeker, and you guys have this question, ki, why am I not getting job? When I can get it? What should I do? And guys, it's not about begging and crying, complaining. It's about figuring out and getting. Okay. Now I'll just show you some simple stuff. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Just look at it. Uske baad attendance leke we will close the day. Okay. Now, just look at the simple stuff. You don't know what to do. Job nahi aa raha hai, ye nahi ho raha hai, wo nahi ho raha hai. You don't know. Okay. Just observe this. I guess by now everybody knows ChatGPT exists and it is a powerful tool, right? I simply asked ChatGPT. Tomorrow we will be doing this, write a smart goal and all that. But I simply asked, I want a job. I want to get job as Java developer. It gave me a full plan of what should I do in order to get it. I said, write this below statement as a smart goal. It gave me the full strategy. Guys, AI is going to rule the world as we go forward. Far more smarter than you and me. It has tons of data of internet which is processed, and now it is giving the conclusions. By choose a date. I will secure a job as a Java developer in reputable IT company in my city or whichever city. Be specific. Where do you want to have your job? To achieve this, I will update my Java skills and knowledge by taking an online course. Without preparation, you will not succeed. College knowledge is not enough. And work on personal Java projects for at least 6 hours every week. It is telling you the strategy of getting job. Additionally, I will network with at least 5 industry professionals on LinkedIn. Okay. Next, attend at least 2 Java related meetups and apply to at least 10 Java job openings every week until I receive my job offer. What more you want, guys? This is bigger than anybody can tell you what needs to be done in order to get a job. For how long? All the answers are available on internet. Get smarter to find it and apply it. Sara kuch hai. You do this and you will definitely get job. Simple. So many techniques given with proper targets. For you have to upgrade your skills by taking up some courses. You need to work on Java projects, decide how many hours you want to do on a weekly basis on this. Next, connect with people on LinkedIn, maintain some bonds with them, discuss with them on what can happen, what cannot happen. Weekly 5 board raha hai banda. That means for 1 month, you will get like what, 25 people. Next, attend to Java meetups. Find it out. There are so many Facebook groups here, there. See where these Java communities are there. LinkedIn groups might be there. Try to reach out. When you talk to these professionals, you'll get something. You will know hackathons exist, this, that. And then you keep applying every week, these many positions from all possible ways. And then until I receive the job offer. Kya chahiye, guys? For what you are waiting for, all the answers are available. You need to just get it. You are responsible for your life. If you fail, it's because you are not doing the right things. And knowledge is not away. You don't need somebody else to come and tell you. You have to go. It's a free tool available for all. Figure it out. Get smarter in your approach towards life. And then I said, okay, with 10 lakh package. Like package we define kar lo ki kitna package ka chahiye. It made some modifications to the same process. Okay. With at least 10 lakh package पहले उसने change किया, मतलब 10 के ऊपर ही चाहिए. Okay. And then what it is saying, थोड़ा सा he just multiplied our efforts here. To achieve this, I will first update my skills and take up some advanced courses and work on complex Java projects for 8 hours a week. I will network with 10 industry professionals on LinkedIn, attend at least 4 meetups, apply for like 20 positions opening per month that offers a salary of at least 10 lakhs per annum until I receive the job of the desired salary range. And what more is required? All these systems. Now this has processed, okay, this AI tool has processed so many documentations from internet and is giving you the techniques, and this is going to work. थोड़ा सा touch up कर लोगे, you will guaranteed get results. You change the numbers, 8 hours की जगह पे work 14 hours a week. Instead of reaching out to 10 industry professionals, reach 20. Now you define what you want to do and the results will be on the other side. If you succeed in life, it is because of you. And if you fail in life, that's because of you. If you get a job, that's because of you. And if you don't get a job, that's because of you. If you deserve success in life, that's because of you. And if you fail in life, that's because of you. Okay, and you have to become realistic about this. There is no emotional sugarcoating, and it's not a baby world कि parents will come and take care of you कि मेरा बेटा गिर गया चल चल लेते. It's a brutal world out there, and you have to earn your spot in this world, and that's only possible when you wake up and face this real world. My 13 years in industry has not been easy. There has been fight and struggle for existence and success, but I made it because I wanted to. It's your choice. It's all available. The answers are available. Now, 194 people in the group. Maybe some of you might do it, some of you might not. Crying people will always stay crying. But those who have the potential, they will do it and they'll get it. So, थोड़ा mirror में देखने की जरूरत है कि why am I failing? That's the real question to be asked. Answers are all available. You need to figure out how to get it. Okay? Chalo, let's take the attendance and rewrite your future. This is the best thing that I can say. Rewrite your future, and your actions in the today will write the possible future for you tomorrow. Okay, so sharing the attendance, let's take it, and then we will be ending today's session. The same attendance link is there for every day, so you can bookmark it. We will change the code every day. Here it is in the chat. Guys, we will get to all the IT techniques, but without this foundation, nothing is going to work out. You will stop every single time you try something out. It will not work for you. And that is where 2 साल हो गए job नहीं लग रहा है, अभी तक change नहीं किया, because you don't know how to do the right things, to learn, upgrade, build the foundation of success. The code for today, pasted in the chat, the attendance link, guys. Code for today is 8989. Okay, mark the attendance. Somebody is saying share the success affirmations. Yes, I will be doing it in the WhatsApp groups as well as LinkedIn blog. I have created that LinkedIn blog. There I'll keep updating all the material. Okay? But please take actions, guys. Chalo, let's fix life, man. Let's fix life. Okay, and tomorrow when we connect, we are going to set up this primary goal. What do we want? Job lena hai in the industry. We will define that. We will define a SMART goal technique, a system that comes as part of planning. अभी चैट जीपीटी इज डूइंग द प्लानिंग फॉर यू, यू डोंट नीड टू डू इट एज वेल। थोड़ा सा उसको टचअप करते हैं। ओके, यू माइट से नौकरी पे मैं 10 बोल रहा है, मैं तो 100 कर रहा हूँ। डोंट स्टार्ट टेकिंग इट ऑन ईगो, ये 10 बोलता है मैं तो 200 करता हूँ। अरे थोड़ा सा समझने की कोशिश करो, हैव अ प्रॉपर अप्रोच टुवर्ड्स लाइफ। Yes, the code is 8989 and please mark the attendance and join tomorrow 9 p.m. देखो, success opportunity, it's a train, it just comes and goes, you have to ride it. If you miss it, फिर struggling चलेगा लाइफ। ठीक है, तो join, evolve। ठीक है, चलो, thank you everybody and have a nice day, see you guys